Hi there, welcome back to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto, and I've been trying out this exchange called Weeks. Silly name, isn't it? But they give you these little bonuses without you actually depositing any money at all. Now, I did kind of mess around with like the leverage, and I realised you can do 200x leverage, so I promptly lost my first bonus. It got liquidated like straight away, just me being silly, really. And then I got this email today saying my bonus of 9 USDT will expire tomorrow. So I thought I'd do a little trade with it this morning. So I did a tiny one, which was just 2.192%. So just a few cents. And I'm trying to do it again. Trying to go long at this point here, 62983. My thinking is that on the 5-minute time frame, looking at it on TradingView with these EMAs that I always use, it keeps coming back to this 55 EMA here. So that level is about pretty much 63k. So I've set my order there. My plan is to just, hopefully that will fill and just keep taking, 5% or something like that, and then keep doing that over and over again. Let's see if I can actually grow the account from nothing, essentially. If you don't believe me, you can look at the assets. So you can see a total balance 9.22 USDT. So that's in the Futures Pro account. Okay, that's there. And if you look at my deposit, okay, and my deposit history, there is none. Go back to last 3 months. I haven't deposited anything in this account at all. I haven't even done KYC either. So can I make money out of nothing? That's the question. Well, let's wait and see. Okay, so that order did fill. So I've got a realised profit and loss of 2.5 cents. Now, that is probably the fees, isn't it? And my unrealised profit is currently 21 cents, which is not too bad, is it? So let's set a take profit at something like 63.066. Away you go. So $63.066. 3.95%. Should we make it 4%? Let's just go for 4%, shall we? We want to take the total amount. So estimated profit 33 cents. Okay, let's confirm that. Okay, so that actually took profit straight away because obviously the price went up further than that. Okay, right. So let's do that again. So let's go from 63.010. 63.010. Okay. And that's the total amount, which is 9.4637 USDT. Okay. Right, see if that one fills. Okay, so I could have done that one a little bit better, but never mind. I mean, the goal here is to kind of compound the gains as quickly as possible because we're talking about a minute amount of money. So that price is coming down a little bit now. Let's go back to TradingView. So really now the 55 EMA is more like 63.22, say. So I might just move that up a little bit. Can I do that? Yeah, there you go. Okay, so that's where I'm waiting for the price to come back down to. So let's leave that for a bit and see what happens. Okay, so that one came down and filled my order. It's currently a little bit underwater, 1.2%. Okay, so this time I'm going to probably try and close it something like 63.112. 63.112. Okay, that'd be 4.36%. Okay, so let's go for 100%. That should make 36 cents. All right, let's leave that, see what happens. Now, this came back quite nicely, but it also did come down quite a lot as well. So I think I'm just going to move this up a little bit because I'll show you something, which is the fact that these yellow and green lines, which is a 21.55 EMA. These crossed about an hour or so ago, and they crossed in a kind of bullish way. So I think the price might go up a little bit more from here rather than come back down. So I think probably the safest thing to do is to maybe set a take profit at something like 63,221, and then add a stop loss. So let's go up to 63, something like that, there you go, 222. And then I'm going to put a stop loss in here. That's say 63,045. So stop loss 63,045, and that will be for all of the amount. Okay, let's confirm that. Okay. Actually, I might just take that away for the moment, you know, which is not good practice, but I'm playing with such small amounts here that I don't really care. In fact, I noticed that on the 30-minute time frame, those EMAs crossed bullish this morning. So that's actually really good news. That is quite a bullish sign. So I'd probably say for the moment, we're probably out of the woods a little bit and the price might go up for a little while. So I think what I even might do is to maybe move that up to something like 64k and leave it for a bit. If it comes up appreciably, then what I'll do, I'll put a stop loss in profit to protect the trade. But, you know, at the moment, we've only got like $9 there, haven't we? Anyway, bit of fun, and is actually free money. Okay, so an hour or so on, and everything's going really good. I think I made a good decision there to take away that take profit. The price does seem to be going up quite nicely. Now, what I'd really like to do here is set a trailing stop loss, but I can't see how I do that. I don't think I can, actually, unless it's something here. Doesn't look like it, does it? Okay. Well, I do want to set a stop loss anyway, so let's have a look where I want to do it. So let's say around about there, 63,100. Let's do that. Okay, so stop loss. Trigger price is 63,100, and that will close everything. Okay, making a massive 31-cent profit. Okay, so confirm that. But at the moment, what we're at now, we're at unrealized profit of 83 cents. Okay, which is actually 9.88%, and I quite like how this little thing wobbles around, prompting you to sort of get that thing up and share it with your friends and stuff. Now, annoyingly, that did come down and it hit my stop loss. So I think I'm going to try and enter again. I think I'll do it now, actually. I think we'll probably have another crack at that high. So I'm going to pick a price out of the order book there. I'm going to open a long. Okay. And see if that fills. Oh, it's not going to, is it? Let's wait a little while. Okay, now what actually happened was the price did come back and it did fill. So there's the order now. It's currently about 8 cents in profit, 1%. Let's leave that like that for the time being. Okay, so I did that one completely wrong. I kind of went out for a bit and the price went right up here to 63,374 and came back down again. I should have set a percentage take profit up there and done that, but I didn't. I just want to show you something interesting though, is that the funding rate. So we're long now. So if the funding rate is positive, it means that the longs pay the shorters in fees. Now, if it's negative like it is now, and to be honest, I've checked this on ByBit and BitGet, and both of those are positive. But on weeks, it is negative, which implies that everybody on weeks is going short now rather than long. So it means that the shorters pay the longs in fees. And look at this. As a consequence of this, the actual realised profit and loss is actually positive. It's actually mean, it's very, very small, but it is, 0.2 of a cent positive. And, the trade is 1.5% down, but that's okay. So it's interesting that everyone on weeks is going short now. Now, normally when that happens, everybody's wrong. and it means there's a possibility of getting a short squeeze, which means the price might pump up to the upside. Well, let's wait and see. Okay, well, we came down a little bit more. We seem to have bounced there. Now, if I go over to the trading view chart, you can see here that on the 1 minute time frame, what's happened here is the cyan 9 EMA has kind of crossed over the yellow 21 EMA. That's not quite good enough. What we want to see is the yellow one cross the green, but I would say for the moment that could have been a bottom. But what sometimes happens is you get a kind of double bottom and then it goes up. So once again, it's a waiting game. Okay, so we've pumped up a couple of $100. What I want to see on the 5 minute time frame is the yellow across the green. That's the 21 EMA across the 55 EMA. That's what I want to see. And then at that point, I'll probably set a stop loss at break even. Okay, so that happened just here. And then we did get a big green candle because of that. That's great. Okay, so now I can go over to weeks and set a stop loss, I don't know, 63,170. So let's say 63,170 for 100%. Okay, and that's that done. Okay, I'm just going to leave that like that overnight now. Now, just before I went to bed, that did hit the stop loss with a 5.56% profit, just 46 cents. But nevertheless, it was a profit. It also means now that my overall assets are over $10. So I've done pretty well today. It sounds ridiculous, but this is money that's come from nowhere, right? And I've not put a single cent into this account. Okay, I'll be back in the morning. Okay, so Sunday was fairly lackluster, really. Nothing really much happened. The price of Bitcoin generally dumped throughout the day, and then round about sort of, kind of quite late in the day, really, sort of round about sort of 11 o'clock UK time. So that would actually be kind of almost Monday, really, in most of the world. About 10 p.m. UTC, if you like. There was this kind of pretty big pump up to 63.5k. I did jump into a long, not with a lot of planning, as just to basically saw the price coming down here. And so I just went long there. I put a stop loss there. It's currently actually 51% in profit, which is, $4.22. So on Sunday night, before I went to sleep, I did set a stop loss, and it did hit about 11 p.m. and making an amazing 43%. Wonderful. Only $3.59, but nevertheless, this is all still free money. Okay, so what happened on Monday morning was I kind of woke up, I went into another trade, and the price dumped loads. And I was actually quite negative for a while, and it was like, I thought, well, that's rubbish. I can't even finish the video, so I didn't really know what to do, really. Now, it does seem that we're back in profit now, so I'm going to try and, finish this video, because otherwise it's just going to go on forever, just to give you an idea what's going on. But I'm going to set a stop loss somewhere here. Now, I'm currently 7% in profit, so I'm going to set a stop loss somewhere like 63747. For some reason, I always go for numbers that sound like aeroplanes. But anyway, let's do that. So stop loss, the figure is going to be that 63747. Total amount, I'm going to take it, and that will give 38 cents return. Amazing, isn't it? Okay. But what I might do is if I see this pumping up, let's put that on a 1 minute time frame. If I see this pumping up, I might just sort of move the stop loss up a little bit every now and again. Okay, so while I was just editing the last part of the video, the price did come down, hit my stop loss, and that was the end of that. Okay, so the percentage of that trade wasn't very big, but it was still positive, wasn't it? So this means overall that since Friday, I think it was, or was it Saturday? So that means that I've now got 13.1791 USDT, okay, and we started off with 9, okay, so I made $4.17. Divide that by what I had originally, which is 9, equals that. Multiply that by 100. That's 46%. Okay, so I've made 46.4% on free money. Okay, now if I can do that again, let's use this compound interest calculator. So starting with $9, right? And let's say I can make 46% per week. 46% per week. And we're going to compound weekly, aren't we? So yeah, so that's $9 there, 46% interest. Going to calculate it over 5 years. No additional contributions. Compound frequency is weekly, okay. So this actually means that the weekly rate of 46%, compounded yearly, if you like, is whatever that figure is, which is bloody enormous, isn't it? Now, the yearly breakdown is ridiculous, but let's have a look at the monthly breakdown. Okay, so after 1 month, I'd have $37, 2 months, $192, and after 8 months, I'd have $3 million. Okay, that's not going to happen because maintaining a win rate of 46% is not going to happen. But you get the idea. You can make money out of nothing. Now, I'm going to try and get an affiliate deal for Weeks. I've sent off the form. I've not heard back from them yet. Now, according to their support, it takes 1 or 2 working days to get a reply. So I sent the form off on Saturday. It's now Tuesday, so I'm expecting a reply any time now. Now, as soon as I get that, I'm going to use that referral link, or affiliate link if you like, with my redirect. So savewith.crypto.org/weeks will redirect to the affiliate link. Okay, so if you use that, you'll be getting the best deals I can get, and also that will qualify you in the future for like giveaways and stuff that I do. If that sounds interesting, then please do give the video a like, leave a nice comment, make sure you are subscribed and you've got the notification bell set on all, and above all, tell your friends.